Alright everyone, tonight we are playing Green-Black Mulch by the user Breadbox. In the core it's a green and black midrange deck like a classical The Rock deck, but it plays a 4 of Mulch, like where you want to dig for more lands to hit your land drops. It has some spicy cards like the Phantom Centaur, which is a 5/3 and could close games pretty quickly. And besides that, we got some graveyard shenanigans with Coffin Puppets and Call of the Herd, where even the way you mill them with Mulch is fine. And as I'm a real huge fan of black and green mid-range deck in the format, I'm pretty hyped about testing some new tools together with the good stuff. So enjoy it. Alright everyone, we are on the play. So let's see what we can get here. We have black spells, we have non-black mana, so I guess it's a mulligan. This looks way better. I think I want to ship the Rager here. Hope to find at least 2 cards or flashback spells with Mulch. I don't know. Blue probably means that Vendetta won't be great. I will play this card to hit my land drops, hopefully. This is sweet. So Mulch is delivering. So I need to take a look at the deck list here. I kind of feel this is Dreadnought. Okay, Duress is sweet. I want to lead with Duress, and then I want to see if I want to play War of Blossoms or Treetop Village. Maybe just keep Vendetta up. Okay, this is Stasis, so pretty annoying. Okay, I guess here I want to take Counterspell. This should be a tough matchup. Would be cool to find a Pernicious Deed in time, but from the next turn on he's able to pay the alternative cost on Thwart. Here's a Stasis. Okay, he's not having a damage piece here or the missing Forsaken City, but due to the fact he's having the Gush, he can continue for a long time. So this is probably the point where you can click fast forward. I want to see at least the damage spell, like Black Vice. Okay, Treetop Village is awkward here, as it enters the battlefield tapped, but mana short in the main deck. I really like this. Another Treetop Village. So we can't even... so we need to craft our hand with discard plus Pernicious Deed plus some mana. Otherwise... Yeah, and I don't think I want to play anything here. Like even Call of the Herd would be a 3 mana, 3 damage spell. And we would never untap. Here's a Forsaken City. This is a tough matchup for sure. Like, what can we do? We have a 1 of Naturalize. We got 2 Pernicious Deeds. We got nothing with... Yeah. It's more or less over here. I mean, we could craft a hand, but I think he's crafting his hand faster and better than us. But I want to wait for... I mean, Cabal Therapy would be nice. Cabal Therapy and Pernicious Deed. And if he gets a Black Vice, it will be over soon. Okay, main deck. Main phase Impulse is a bit odd. Searching for something like Gush, probably. Okay, here's a Black Vice. This is fine for now. I might play the Skeletal Scrying for 0. Now I want to play Wall of Blossoms. It's not great, because I will draw a card anyway, but I'm feeling forced to dig deeper here. He's thinking about playing Thwart there, not because the card is dangerous, but he wants to have 3 more land drops. Yeah, we are like 1% chance to get this game, maybe lower, but it will be over pretty quickly with the Black Vice, so let's try it. As we are just doing 1 game in the October with each deck, let's try to check it. Another Thwart, okay. Yeah, this was a good play. Like, I would have get the counterspell anyway, but as he's bouncing 3 islands, it's 3 more turns with stasis without him having to exile card for Forsaken City. So Dust Bowl will be fine from my sideboard. So I will concede here. This is not coming together. Like, we are turn 14 now, and he needs just 1 counterspell to interact with this. Okay, this is not the thing I want. Crumble is sweet. Dust Bowl. Naturalize. Maybe the Withered Wretch. I don't know. What do I need to cut? Smother, Vendetta. Plague Spitter is sweet. Genesis is not playable, I guess. This seems too sweet. And I want some cheaper beta here. Yeah, paying 4 mana. I mean, it's a 5/2. Maybe Call of the Herd is not the right thing to do. I mean, it's probably better than a 4-drop. Yeah, let's try it like this. Yeah, this is good enough, I guess. So I could lead. I think I want to name Stasis here. Maybe Black-Weiß, but Stasis is more annoying for sure. Okay, nothing. But it's fine. Having the information is great. I'm not even mad, because I like to play Stasis on my own, and I find that most of the games pretty clear and pretty fun. So, drop the land. If he drew Stasis, he can just immediately go into the Stasis lock. Then we need to... I mean, I will probably flashback the Rager, name again the Stasis. But on the other hand, it just could attack here. I think he's considering to play Chain of Vapor, because if this resolves, we can sacrifice it immediately, and I will sacrifice it. I mean, he would have played Stasis last turn. So Stasis into Forsaken City, or Forsaken City into Stasis. I think he has an Impulse in hand. Or Counterspell. This is sweet. Like, let's attack first. Okay. I mean, let's take the Chain of Vapor. I'm not sure if he wants to. It feels like it would be safest to play the Pernicious Deed in the frame I have. And I either get 2 thwart or he needs to bounce all the islands, which should be a huge mistake. Right. So now I still think I need to slam Pernicious Deed. One of my favorite cards in the format. I think it's massively underplayed, because you often just find it in the rock decks. So I feel quite confident. I'm not sure if I want to play the Call of the Herd or Phyrexian Rager now. Let's play Mulch first. Oh, pretty good. And then I want to play the Forest first. So if he starts a Stasis lock, I will have the ability to drop 2 duels. Another discard spell would be cool. So here I attack first. And I think I want to play Ragers. Don't know why, but it feels like the extra card could help us if we find more discard or materialize. Another deed. Yeah, I think it's fine to play the second deed. I mean, we're not forced to do it right now, so we can keep the mana up. So next turn we probably attack for 8, so it would have been better to play just Treetop Village. Yeah, I think just activate here. So he's forced to play Chain of Vapor on the elephant. Hibernation, okay. This is really strong. So here I think I try to play the deed. I haven't seen this from Stasis sideboards. So if he has Stasis now, we are in a pretty bad condition. Yeah, this was a blowout, like time walking me completely. Even get rid of my stuff. So, way worth. So how important is the deed here? I don't think anyone plays more hibernations. It might be a surprise here, but if he has it, he has it. He might even have Chain of Vapor for Punish's deed. We can even drop the Lanova Wastes. Okay, here's Stasis. So here's Lanova Wastes. I want them to pay first. Some very, very small amount of Stasis decks runs Stifle. If he has it, he has it. Okay. Sadly, we don't have lethal next turn, but I still think it's right to get rid of the Stasis here. I mean, do we need to? Yeah, let's do it. All right, here I want to activate this. If we attack for 5 here, I can play a follow-up Call of the Herd. He should have a counter by now. Okay, no counter, so maybe again Hibernation. I feel like I want to play the Forest in case he has Hibernation plus Stasis. Then I want to draw land number 4 to flashback Call of the Herd. Yeah, it was way tougher than I thought due to the Hibernation. But I still feel decent. I mean, he needs Chain of Vapor now plus Stasis. Or even this turn it would be enough to play Chain of Vapor here. Follow up with Stasis. This seems too short on mana now. Okay, we need to activate the Treetop Village. This is interesting. Let's get some more information. Chain of Vapor on the elephant. Its name Stasis. At this point he should concede. Because he knows I have lethal. And I would not give away more information. I mean, this is pretty basic what he's doing here, but some lists run some spicy cards like Mana Short or what else? Brain Freeze. So, but he waited that I go for lethal. This is just for non-land permanents, so it's not working. Alright, this was very close. Just imagine having some creature with vigilance. Okay. Even this is really awkward, like it's just a 3/3. But maybe it's better than getting everything bounced. 5-drop is not good. Let's cut the Hermit and go for one more Ravenous Barload. Yeah, Winter Hibernation is probably a 1-off, maybe a 2-off, and this is fine. Like, even with the Durist to get the information first, he might have turn 1 Black-Weiß. This would be strong, but this seems like a sweet combination of cards. If he has days, he needs to set his land back to hand. So, yeah, even this would be great. Plague Spitter is so good. Like, as long as we can keep his life points lower than ours. Chain of Vapor, Gush, Impulse. What? I feel like taking Gush here is right, probably. Maybe Chain of Vapor. But Gush enables so much bullshit in this deck. So now I think I go for Chain of Vapor. And the funny part is, okay, Island, Forsaken City, Impulse Thwart. Okay, he has Impulse now. I will play Plague Spitter next turn if he's not on Stasis immediately. And then he's forced to thwart if he's not having the counterspell. Okay, now interesting damage race will start. I still hope that the Plague Spitter resolves. Even the Phantom is cool, like it's a 5/3 for turn clock. Like, we are behind with a life total. For example, if he has Stasis here, Ravenous Barload is awesome. So he can just hardcast Thwart next turn, or this turn, So I think I will sacrifice a Phantom Centaur for that. Because this 4 life points are maybe game changing. And I really like to see this as a hard cast. So I don't know why you want to play this in the end step. Not completely sure. Because you could just use 2 more mana otherwise. So we could even make the bold play of attacking for 5 here. But this would get no card out of our hand. I'm a bit shy about a daze. Need to take a damage here. Would have been better if I dropped the forest. But if we play it like this, I can, even under a stasis, attack for 3 more. Okay, I think I just want to draw. I mean, this hits after 4 cards. Yeah, should I draw? I think I just draw 1. Otherwise, it could be awkward in the face of bounce spells. We are not in a good position here, for sure. I'm thinking about dropping the Pernicious Deed. Mulch is pretty bad, as I don't want to have more lands in hand, and just imagine if we hit 4 lands. We can't get rid of the cards. So this should get a counterspell for sure. Daze is fine for me. And then he has a foil. No foil. Okay, let's drop the forest. Suddenly I'm feeling pretty confident. Like black-whites are not great here. I still think I would sacrifice the Pernicious Deed if he has Hibernation again. And Naturalize to round it up. So now it's even tempting to go for Mulch. I don't know, should I do it? Could be dump, but we are here for dump things. Okay, it's fine. Having Cabal Therapy in hand could do us a favor later. Let's drop the Treetop Village, and so we have Lethal next turn. He plays Hibernation now. No. Is he stuck with only lands? Which can happen pretty often. So I don't want to overextend into Hibernation. So I might just go on here, and if he managed to get more cards in hand, I mean, I could make a flashback here naming Hibernation, which would be probably good, and then we can attack for lethal. He could have mana, what's the name? Mana short. Yeah, I think I want to do this. Go here, name Hibernation, and then we can activate both Treetop Villages. And as he took 1 damage, we can go for lethal. A stasis? Okay. Very interesting matchup.